Hello everyone. So let's continue our SQL series, and in this class we are going to learn about numeric data types. So whenever we want to add some numeric value in our table, then we can define a numeric data types. So we have a different numeric data types like bit, we have a tiny int, we have a small int, float, int and real. Okay. So what is bit here? So bit is an integer that can be 0, 1 or null. So whenever you want to define a bit, it means it's an integer and the value is 0, 1 or null. Okay. Second, we have a tiny int. Tiny int, it's allow the whole number from 0 to 255. The range of the tiny int is a 0 to 255. Let me write here range 0 to 255, and it allows the whole number. Okay. Next we have here a small int. Okay, so a small int is also defined the whole number, but the range is a different here. Okay, it also define, okay, go back, it's also define a whole number, but the range is a different here. So the range is minus 32768 to 32767. Okay, so range is a different. Tiny int and a small int both define the whole number. So whenever you want to define or whenever you want to add whole number in any particular table or any particular column, then you can use tiny int or a small int. Next we have a int. Int, it is also define the whole number, but here the int range is totally different. Okay, so tiny int, a small int and int, these all are defined the whole number. The only difference here is the range. All have the different range. Tiny int have the 0 to 255 range. A small int have a minus 32768 to 32767. Again int have a different range. Okay. Next we have here float int. So float int is used to specify the floating point number, floating precision number data. Okay, and again the floating point have a different range here. Okay, range here we have 1.79e to 308. Okay, so here we have a different range here. Okay, next we have a real. So real is a also define the floating point number, but again here we have a different range. Okay, so whenever you want to define the numeric data type, okay, so depends on your need, depends on your requirement, you can define different numeric data type like bit, tiny int, small int, float, real. Okay, you can define this data type, but here you can find the small difference in between the all the numeric data types. Like you can find the mainly the range difference, because in a bit whenever we want to define the integer value, we can use a bit. Whenever you want to define the whole number, you can use a tiny int, a small int. Here you will get the only difference in range. Third, whenever you want to define the floating point number, then you can use real or float, but again here you can find a difference in range. Okay, so whenever you want to define numeric data to add some data in your column or in your table, you can use this numeric data type. You will get only difference in a range. Okay, so depends on your requirements, depends on your need, you can change all the numeric data types. Okay, I hope it's clear. If you have any doubt, please write in the comment section. Let's see you in the next video. Thank you.